Hello and welcome back to Cars of Glasgow, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 2019 Lexus CT 200h. So stay tuned for this video. The Lexus CT is powered by a 1.8 litre naturally aspirated petrol engine combined with a small electric battery pack. The total output is just over 130 brake horsepower. 0 to 60 is in around 10 seconds, and the claimed miles per gallon is just over 60. The starting price of the Lexus CT in the UK is just over £25,000. This car, with a few options, is just over £27,000. So here we have, as I mentioned, the 2019 Lexus CT. It has recently been revised. That means we've got a larger modern Lexus grille that covers most of the front bumper. The facelift was probably just about the registration. It was a little small vent. Now we've got it all the way down. I quite like the chrome accents going around, give the car a little bit more aggressive presence on the road. This particular car has been equipped with the premium pack and tech pack, so we do have the upgraded front headlights that gets rid of the dots from the previous CT. Makes it again a bit fresher looking. This particular car is also finished in deep blue metallic paint. If you can kind of see in the sun there, it catches the sun quite well, nice flakes throughout the paint. Move to the side of the car, we've got attractive Lexus 17-inch alloy wheels. Got a little hybrid badge on the back door just to designate in the mind customers and people on the road this is a hybrid. If you move around to the rear of the car, I quite like the origami design. They've got Lexus done a really good job of kind of the way the metal's folded on the rear boot. We've kind of got that wee mini spoiler almost here, and we've got a little bit of spoiler here just for aerodynamics. I've also got a wraparound window, which is quite a nice touch. Don't always see in this kind of segment of the car. And on the sides here, you've got little L's in the reflector piece. Again, a little nice touch. Being a hybrid, the Lexus badge has got the blue kind of highlight around the L, and the same goes for the designation on the 200h. It's finished in blue, so if you had a normal petrol one, it'd be all finished in the silver font. So to open the boot, there's a little button underneath the L in the Lexus badge, and opens up like so. Get a decent size boot space. You can pull the parcel shelf back and disappears. It's not too bad considering it's a hybrid and a small car. The facelift also includes a new rear bumper. As you can see here, it's got a little bit more aggressively styled with a little bit of plastic at each end along with the rear. And being a hybrid, there's no visible tailpipe unless you look underneath, and on the right hand side you can see the single outlet. So if we jump in and step into the car, we're greeted with a traditional Lexus cabin, nice high quality materials, everything's ergonomically designed, which is nice to hand to touch.
Thank you so much for getting in contact.
Part of the facelift includes this little LCD screen on the right hand side. It's a little bit hard to see at the moment, and that's controlled for the right hand side of the steering wheel, and that gives you things like your fuel gauge, MPG. You can switch to the right and get your compass. If you've got your sat nav on, it'll tell you where you're going. You've got your music, and then you've got your safety systems like your lane departure warning. That's quite handy to have. Again, in the centre here we've got a analog gauge with kind of like a tungsten steel finish. It's round and it's nice and centre, so you know the speed you're going. And on the left hand side there you've got your eco power and charge gauge, along with a little bit in the centre there. If you're going to reverse, you can see it pops up drive or neutral. And when you pop into reverse, as you can see, the camera pops up, which is quite a nice feature. So we've got nice quality materials, as I mentioned, throughout the cabin. The top of the dash here is all kind of leather stitched and padded. Nice, simple to use, easy, logical climate vents and climate control, all at a nice angle for your fingers to touch. Fan speeds, etc. You can get direction of airflow there, climate control for the aircon. And then down here we've got a CD player, which is a nice touch to see in 2019. Radio and media shortcuts. Tuning knob, volume knob. And then down here we've got heated seat controls, which are quite funky little design, a little bit different. You pop them up and you can twist so they can adjust adjustment of the heat you want. You can pop them back in if you wish. And then you can turn them all the way until the light goes off and let them off. The radio controls, we also have the driver control system, so if you want to put that into sports mode, you can get a tachometer popping up and this all goes red. It also changes the colour of the ambient lighting to red. Everything's controlled through this mouse screen, so you can go there. The screen can be split, so if you wanted, for example, your audio and you can see your energy monitor on the right, or you can have your climate, or just have it straight onto one full big screen. A little bit of storage here, which you can buy an adapter for your phone to go in. However, I just like to you can put your Samsung phone or iPhone in there. Got a little bit of power options here for your charging cable, aux input and 2 USB ports, and they'll nicely go away with that little dinket there. Got 2 decent sized cup holders with a little bit of padding across here for your arms, so that's kind of like your armrest, and all this is all leather stitched, as you can see, padded, all nice, again firm quality materials. It's quite rigid. In here we've got a little safety compartment, which is the kind of area where you can, nice and deep, you can store things. Over on the right here we've got your instrument display, brightness and increase and decrease, wing mirror controls, fold in wing mirror button there. Down here you've got your auto headlights for full beam. You push that and the windscreen washers pop out. At the front, parking sensors, defeat, and then your petrol cap and bonnet release further down there. On the right hand side here we've got all around electric windows, and being less because you've got that nice slow touch until it opens and closes, which is nice. You've got your child lock in the back, door lock and unlock. You've got nice high quality material and door panels, all that was rather stitched and soft to touch. And you will notice from this driver's side to the passenger side, the passenger gets a rather wrapped grab handle, whereas the driver gets a little dinket for the fingers to go in. Look, we have deep sized door bins, you can fit a bottle in and maybe like your wallet, which is quite handy. And then when we talk about the steering wheel, we've got your voice control on the left for your telephone, volume control, switch between maybe your song or mixed track or whatever, and radio on that side. Lights here, just leave them on auto, you can just rotate that knob. I push it back because once you've got that in back, you get the auto full beam, so you push that, which will auto full beams if the car's oncoming. It'll dip them in, and if you're going on a country road, it'll put them back to full beam. It's quite a nice feature to have. This little round knob on the right controls the LCD screen with an instrument display. And then you've got your lane departure and forward collision there. And this here adjusts your radar, so once you're setting above about 30 miles per hour, I think 32 possibly, not really the exact figure, you can set your radar cruise control in the Lexus, and that just accelerates and decreases the speed of the car, keeping track when you're on the motorway, which is a nice feature, especially on long drives. Got your glove box on the right here. It's awfully damped but isn't lined with any fuzzy stuff, it's just scratchy plastic. The seats themselves are nicely bolstered and very comfortable. This particular one's equipped with the rail, as you can see. And I've got the nice contrast stitching. And it's a nice soft touch and nice grain that Lexus put in their cars. Got a nice visor. Doesn't extend out sadly, but is nice and softly padded, and you've got a bit of space there for putting a fuel card in or something like that. And then to turn the lights on, you can simply do that, and off the rear and front lights will go on, or you can just leave them on door. And you've got your rear view mirror there, and you can hit that button there to get the auto dimming off or on. So if we jump into the back of the CT, you can see it's a little bit snug, but expected for the size of the car it is, being a compact hatchback. What I quite like is you've got a flat, relatively flat floor, so you can get somebody in the middle without having to go too much abreast, which is quite nice to see in this size of car, make maximum use of it. We've also got little zips down the side for your ISOFIX points, and you can pull them out and clip your child seat into there. Got a little bit map storage in the back, your iPads, maps, etc. And in the back you've got nice quality materials that continue from the front. Soft padding in the doors, electric windows, and some wee grab handles at the top. So thanks very much for watching Cars of Glasgow. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video in the Lexus CT. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Cars of Glasgow below, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram at Cars of Glasgow. Thanks for watching, and see you next video. Ciao!